Second installment of Basecamp Television starts right now. Well, today we got something real special for you. We're going to be going on a porcupine hunt in central Minnesota. Now, a porcupine is kind of a misunderstood animal and not a lot of people chase them, but ever since they started migrating in from the Black Hills in the past 10 to 15 years where they got some pretty good populations of them, that's when I started chasing them here in central Minnesota. The porcupine can really decimate a deer population in any given area.
Yeah, they're pretty... What?
Don't question me. The only animal that
only
animal that I know of that is actually meaner than a porcupine is a beaver.
All right, it's time for today's Predatorial, and what we want to talk about is what an animal sees. That's what's important. It's not what the magazines show you, not what the TV shows say is good. It's what the animal sees. So we're going to show you that today with some special animal vision. And now when you look at this camouflage, it doesn't look like much in front of the wall of the cabin. But as soon as I step into this field of hay bales, boom, I'm gone, okay? Back at the cabin. Now when I step in front of this pine tree in my green predator, I'm gone. The animal can't see me. And I'm back. So thanks for watching today's Predatorial. We hope you learned something valuable about camouflage, some information you can take to the woods to help you harvest more game.
Yeah, I can tell you right now that porcupine ate. The scat was right there and the horn was right there. It was obvious that that porcupine had passed that scat at the base of that tree.
Hold on a second. You want another one?
You know, that brings up another key point. When you're in the woods, you want to have bottles for that reason right there. Bottles are a lot easier to open out in the woods. Cans can be relatively noisy and they can have a tendency to spoil a hunt.
Yeah.
So
If you can get those plastic screw tops bottles, I mean those are the absolute best. Because then, you know, if you're done drinking, put the cap back on it, you're good to go.
What about a red Solo cup?
I'd lift it up.
Does that work?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to mention too, as a special part later on in the show, we're actually later on in the show, episode 2, we're gonna have Charlie Sheen on.
Oh yeah, he's an excellent archer. I mean,
great guy, great all-around guy. He's really got a level head about himself, and I can really relate to him.
Yeah. The shot presented itself. You executed it.
Yeah, I mean, I was there for a while, and he completely unaware of my presence.
Was he in lockdown?
So you need to try to keep the content relevant to the show. You ever seen a porcupine breed?
Is this a joke?
How do you think that works?
I don't know. It's got to be a...
I bet you that's why they move real slow like that. Because, man, if my woman was all sticky like that, I'd be moving like this around her too, being careful that nothing bad was going to happen. You know?
Yeah.
I got to imagine that's the way it goes.
I can take a few to the forearms, but you get down to the boys. I don't know.
It's probably... Did you hear they killed a big boar porcupine down in southwest Minnesota recently? Another one they thought came from the Black Hills. Apparently a guy saw it go in a culvert. He went and got his buddy, and his buddy chased it out of there. And then his buddy shot it as it was running away. There's pictures of it in the paper.
That was a cougar.
That was not a cougar.
That was a cougar.
It was not a cougar. You know, cougars don't hang out in culverts. They hang out in bars in Minneapolis.
No, cougar. I'll show you. I'll get the picture. I'll show you. Seriously.
I've had about enough. This is a pretty major accomplishment in any archer's life, killing a big boar porcupine. And I think we're going to close out the second installment of Basecamp Television.
Did you kill it?
Yeah, I killed it.
Okay.
I shot it. Oh, you haven't seen it be shot yet. Anyway, watch this. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of work. I think I might have hit him on the air as he was coming down. So that's going to close out our second.
Wait, Charlie Sheen, was he supposed to be on the show?
Oh, that's right. Hey, Charlie, come on. Charlie! Come on out here and do that thing you wanted to do with the bow and arrow. And then we'll close out the second episode of Basecamp Television.
All right, that's good. That's fair.